Okay, my name is Citations, and this is my speech 1321 class. I will be doing a speech about citations in Houston. I want to introduce my audience. There are times when I get nervous when the police gets behind me. And the reason why I get nervous is not because of the recent deaths and the police brutality that we see on social media and the internet, but it's because of unpaid citations. Those unpaid citations can become warrants, and those warrants can send you to jail. I have recently had an experience myself with going to jail for citations, and it was not a pleasant experience. In Harris County, there have been reports, a recent report in 2015, where there were so many warrants that were outstanding because of citations. Over 200,000 people were affected. Let's talk numbers. An aliens warrant is when a citation has been issued and you did not go to court or you did not pay the citation, and now you have an aliens warrant out for your arrest. There is also a capious warrant, which means that you actually went to see a judge, you said that you would pay a fine or do defensive driving, and you did not adhere to your promise. In those situations, then you would also have a capious warrant, which you cannot pay that off. And Jonathan Silver had a report in the Texas Tribune, and in that report, it wrote about the 3 million warrants that were issued for citations. Now, the thing about getting the warrants, when you can get let's say you have one encounter with the police, and you got 3 tickets, maybe it may have been for having no seatbelt or speeding or having no insurance. That becomes a warrant for each ticket as to just getting a warrant for the encounter. So you have 200,000 people that's affected by having the warrants, but only the numbers for warrants quadruple to the 3 million. So with that being said, the number's always going to multiply. I feel that it should be a just law that when there's something as small as a citation, we should be able to have more ways to actually work through that. We should be able to do some type of community service or maybe have different ways to pay off. When the capious warrant is issued, you cannot pay that off. It has to be paid in full or you will go to jail. Those are your only 2 options. So I do feel like those are minute situations that you should not have to go to jail, and I feel like Harris County should get rid of that. More options should just be available. Now, most traffic violations are put out there, and a lot of times people don't pay them just because they don't have the funds to pay it, which we can all relate to. Warrants like capious don't allow you to pay them off, so I feel that Harris County maybe should put out a payment option for that, at least if they don't want to take it away from you going to jail, they should at least put the payment option out there for availability. Whether big or small, the offense does not matter. They will send you to jail as if you did a heinous crime. They will treat you the same way as if you stole something out the store or if you robbed somebody, if you're going to jail for warrants. They put you in handcuffs, they process you through the system, and they treat you as if you were a criminal and you may have never did any crime before. And I feel like Harris County and the city of Houston should try to make a way to maybe take other actions and not just put us in jail for things of that nature. Now, I believe if people could afford to pay it, obviously they would. So if they could just not do things as if the roundup like Harris County likes to do, we all would be able to make a way to pay those warrants, or maybe even if they feel like they need to take an income tax. I would prefer them to take my income tax as for them to actually put me in jail. Now, Harris County is known for having outstanding warrants for minor traffic situations, but I do feel like jail is actually pushing the long out. I feel like we should be able to come together. Maybe we should be able to put a vote out there, put it on the ballot, and think of different ways. And with that being said, I want to show my audience again. And that will be the end of my speech. Thank you.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.